Welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you something really fast and that you can't see. And it is the Flash.
Yes. This is the Speed Force version of the Flash. So he's like all translucent.
And so we found this like in an off-the-wall place, and hadn't really ever seen this figure before.
Right.
So he looks pretty cool. He's like a cinnamon hot.
Yeah.
With some gold details on him. Let's go ahead and take a look so you can see some figures, and I think you'll see them on the back from this line.
Yes.
Apparently.
So you have Rebirth Batman, Nightwing, and the Return of Superman version of Superman in the black.
But he's the only one that's translucent because he's Speed Force?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, and yeah, there's no accessories with this because the Flash just never needs an accessories. So let's go ahead and get him out of this box and give you a much closer look. We'll be back in a flash. Alright, so there's
the Speed Force Flash. I want to say, because this is not like a brand new figure, this is actually, if you could see from the box, it's actually by DC Direct, which was the collectibles arm of DC Comics, which is now been taken over by McFarlane Toys. But this is actually prior to that, so this is before this is sort of an older figure. But he was just, I hadn't seen him before out and about, so, and he's really cool looking. So.
Yeah, how can you not want a cinnamon hot?
Yes.
Cinnamon heart
it's
colored
Gummy
Flash. Yes. Alright, so let's take a look at the figure. So obviously, he's only going to have basically 2 colors on him. So, but let's go ahead and take a look at the details that you can still see within this translucent figure. So, he's got the little, these are Midas wings?
Mercury.
Mercury, sorry. That's the, Midas has the one on his feet, right?
No, that's Mercury.
Oh, okay.
Midas is the guy that touches things and turns them into gold.
Well, there you go. They're golden. It's in between. Anyway, I knew there was something like that. So, very cool. Got the yellow, the gold there. The gold Flash emblem, the gold, like lightning bolt or, you know, jagged things on the side, as well as his belt. And then, if you can see the head sculpt, whoa, it's very cool. He looks like a cherry lollipop. And then he's got like, there are lines, and you can see where his face is and where it's almost like, wait a minute. Wait, folks. He has golden eyes. So help me. Golden eyes. Look at that. There's a little... Yeah, it's not a reflection. It's actually gold. And then he's got all the definition of the muscles and everything that you can see in the translucent figure. This hand is open. Let's see the other hand. Okay, the other hand is a closed fist. This hand is more like relaxed, open. But these 3 fingers are fused together. And then you have the back of them. The golden boots. There's a little bit of yellow in the, right there in his joint. But his boots are very gold.
Yeah, I love how they use like the metallic.
Yeah, that's really neat. Very cool. And it's a great contrast to the, I mean, it's like complements the shininess of the translucent figure with the metallic gold. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let you show off his articulation. Wow, that is kind of sharp. Be careful.
Okay, so let's take a look. He's going to have articulation at the neck, so he can look from side to side. He has articulation at the shoulders, so it will rotate and extend. He has the bicep swivel, the double elbows, and then the dual wrists, so they will rotate and bend. He's going to have 2 points in the torso, one at the waist, a pivot at the waist, and then it's a little tight, but there you go. You can see the ab crunch, so he can crunch forward and rear back. He has articulation at the hips, so they will go side to side as well as forward and backwards. He has the he has the thigh swivel, the double knees, the top of the boot or mid calf articulation, and then his ankles will turn, pivot, and roll. I don't know if you can see that. So that'll give him really like 3 points in the ankle to help him stay flat-footed. So really cool. It's a awesome figure, awesome version of the Flash, and glad to add him to our DC collection.
All right, so there's one last look at
The Speed Force Flash.
doing his aerobics.
Yes.
So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.